With the Taliban taking power in Afghanistan tonight, thousands of people try to take an evacuation flight from the Kabul airport. We're now hearing that all U.S. personnel have been safely evacuated from the country. A Taliban spokesman said they will protect women's rights, but with a caveat under Islamic law.
Thank you for joining us this evening. The turmoil in Afghanistan having some big impacts here in central Iowa.
Local 5's Eva Anderson spoke with a local veteran, and Eva, he says this is difficult to watch play out.
That's right, Stephanie. Samantha. Commander Michael Braman of the Iowa VFW served 20 years in the Army and Iowa National Guard starting in 1993. He says what's happening in Afghanistan is painful for many veterans, including himself, and he wants to know there are people there to support them.
I'm stressed. Personally, I'm stressed.
For Commander Michael Braman, it's hard to see images of what's going on in Afghanistan since U.S. troops were pulled out of the country.
I served in 93 to 2013.
Braman served multiple combat tours in Afghanistan, and he says this situation triggers terrible memories and thoughts among foreign war veterans.
I can understand, how they're feeling, maybe, was it worth it?
Right now, Braman and the National VFW sending a message to fellow veterans that their service was worth it. The National Commander saying in a statement, quote, "While there is bitter sentiment over this withdrawal, we encourage you to hold your head high." And Braman agrees.
We served for a reason. We served so we can be free.
Braman was deployed to Afghanistan for the first time in 2004, just 3 years after 9/11. But he says the recent Taliban takeover doesn't just affect veterans who served there.
This is bringing up a lot of issues with our veterans from Vietnam, veterans from Somalia, veterans from Iraq that went through the similar situation.
So now he hopes everyone takes time to reach out to the veterans in their lives.
Call them, check in with them. Just because of what's going on in the world today, they served honorably. They served with dignity and respect, and thank them for their service.
If you are a veteran or know a veteran who needs support right now, you are urged to contact the local VFW. The number is right there on your screen. That's 515-255-2139. As for how to support Afghan immigrants or refugees, Governor Reynolds' office says they're exploring how to continue to support recipients of special immigrant visas. Iowa has welcomed 94 from Iraq and Afghanistan since October of 2016. And the Iowa International Center says being welcoming is essential to ensure basic fairness and access.
We often talk about welcome, and when we talk about welcome, it sounds like, oh, a really simple thing. Hi neighbor, how are you? But welcome is really quite a broad topic. It really does have to do, I don't want to say equality, but it has to do with justice. It has to do with fairness and respect, and giving people access to what they need. Not a handout, but working with people so that they can grow.
Patricia Grote also wants to remind people that what you post on social media right now related to what's happening abroad can be triggering to family or friends of veterans or Afghan immigrants, so make sure to be thoughtful before you make a post. Eva Anderson, Local 5 News, we are Iowa.